Determine the distance from a point to a plane, this time using a formula and not the perpendicular foot method. I also have this in the playlist on distance problems in case you want to check it out again. You have the point P, here is the plane is given in coordinate form. The distance formula D from P to E is as follows. And at this point we now need the coordinate form x1 minus x3 minus 4. And then the whole thing is substituted with P accordingly with x1, x2, x3. We don't have x2 given, which means we'll have to substitute 2 here and 3 here. Absolute value brackets around it in case the result is negative. And below we still need the n vector for the absolute value. We have to read off the n vector. There's a little trap built in here. We read off the n vector at the coordinates of x1, x2, x3. x2 isn't there, which means the value for x2 is 0. So here we read off the n vector as 1, 0, minus 1. So 1, 0, minus 1, yes. And we still need the magnitude of that. So accordingly, we have 2 minus 3 minus 4 magnitude. And now be careful. It means the length of a vector. So the square root of 1 squared plus 0 squared plus minus 1 squared. And that gives us 2, 3. Minus 1 minus 5 is minus 5, so plus 5 over 1 squared plus the square root of 1 squared plus minus 4 plus square root minus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, so square root of 2. And with that, we have determined the length. It should be mentioned here, we have the coordinate form here. Of course, it could also be that you have the normal form given, then you should make sure to use the normal form here as well. At this point, we've already calculated 4 here and moved it to the other side accordingly. I can make an extra video about that. However, of course, you can also use the formulas if you're allowed to use a formula booklet. As I said, that was the version with the formula. I've added the perpendicular foot method to the playlist, and with the right vocabulary, you'll get through it easily. Make sure you know again what an n vector is, how to calculate the n vector, how to read it, and what you need to watch out for.